Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome to the start of a new RimWorld series. Yeah, that's right, we are back to episode 1 of a RimWorld, brand new RimWorld series, and our last series, which ran for 65 episodes, is going to go ahead and be put on the bin, sort of abruptly, essentially, because RimWorld released its first DLC on Monday. So we are going to go ahead and play RimWorld Royalty. If you haven't gotten Royalty, the DLC, it is on Steam. It's available on Steam as well as from the RimWorld website for $20. But don't worry if you haven't gotten the DLC. There was a major free patch as well, 1.1, that made some tweaks and everything to the game as well. So be sure to check that out. Otherwise, let's go ahead. I did have a idea, and it's so funny that the DLC is royalty and adds a number of different royalty kind of things, because my next series prior to Royalty coming out was going to be something based around Crusader Kings 2, using a couple mods that I found, Medieval Times and sort of a colony leadership mod, as well as children mod, to sort of set up a scenario where we have to designate an heir and have kids and so on and so forth. It was going to be really good. I was play testing it and really looking forward to it, as I mentioned in a couple of the later good hygiene episodes, but here we are. The mods that I was going to use aren't all updated, so we're gonna play around with this series, but I still want to go back to that Crusader Kings 2, especially now that we have built-in royalty functionality. So we'll see what we can do down the line. Now, this is going to be technically a modded series. I am running just a few mods that were updated, but nothing that adds any sort of content as far as I know. Just some sort of quality of life improvements that I would like myself. So we'll take a look at those. If you want, you can take a look at them there. But essentially, RimWorld Royalty adds a number of crazy features. We got psychic abilities that we can use in combat. We've got new tech. We've got new weapon types that are sort of like bound to us, and a load of other stuff that I haven't even gotten to. I did play around with it on a solo game just to get a feel for the new changes. Many quality of life things as well that we'll get into as we go into the game here. But I'm really liking it so far. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the game. So we're going to do a new colony. Going to do the crash-landed scenario. And yeah, there's my custom game that I was going to play, but we're not. We'll revisit that at some point, I'm sure. Crash landed, yes. Let's do Cassandra. We shall go with Rough again. So last series we started with Cassandra Classic, and then on Rough, and then moved to Phoebe and Savage. We'll probably try to do that eventually again, but we'll see how many episodes in we go. In terms of the seed, blue sounds pretty good. We're going to go with that. So if you want to follow along, if you want to get the same map as me, go ahead and use the blue seed here. And you will be able to play on the same map. So let's go ahead and generate it. So this is new. It shows the official content as well as the mods we're running. So easy viewing of our mods right there. Again, nothing game changing, game breaking or anything like that. So, that's always a good thing. So in terms of where we're going to be located in this playthrough, I was thinking of either desert or Arab shrublands, because it's been a while since we've done that. And I've kind of had the hankering to do just that. And I'm wondering if we go with something like down here. Because I also kind of want year-round growing. I know it's a little cheesy, but being that it's desert and, if we don't, probably won't get very much in terms of, what do you call it? In terms of soil. So, that's, I guess, okay. How about up here? Do I get year-round growing up here? I do. Ooh. Okay. So we got that. We've got nearby settlements here and here. Yeah, I would like to go down here a little bit, but I don't want flat area. I want sort of mountainous to large hills. I think right here is going to be just fine. We have easy access to the south, and I don't know Ah, shoot, no, you know what? I wanted to be near one of these things. Just out of curiosity, if I were to go from here to here, what would that look like? It would be only 1.4 days, so that's not bad, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I wanted to be near one of these guys, Empire of Sun faction. I think that's what I thought they were like a fallen faction or something. I don't know, but we need to get to the Night Dame rank, which we'll talk about in a little bit, before we can get there. But yeah, we're gonna go right here in Arab Shrubland. Do we have? Yeah, no caves, thankfully. Large hills, good. Slate and granite. I still like granite, so we'll go with that. All right, next. All right, so what did we randomize right off the bat here? Quick Sleeper is really nice. I think that's a new trait that came with either 1.1 or the expansion or the DLC here, and it's really nice. They like sleep half the time. It's fantastic. But unfortunately, I don't want anyone with awful skills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a brief pause in here. And, ooh, that's not bad. And we're going to go ahead and pull up our characters. I'll be right back. And we are back. So we've got ourselves Callie, Karen, and Faye. Pretty good. Didn't take too long. Didn't randomize that many times. But I think this will work out for us. We're going to go ahead and we'll rename in the game once we get landed and everything. So if you're not familiar, there is a request form in the description below that you can fill out and potentially get your name in this game or any of the other series featured on the channel. So be sure to fill that out. I am going to be referencing it to rename our colonists. So, all right, let's go. We are in. So far, I like our map. We've got a nice sort of thing down here. That's good. But I don't know if we're going to be utilizing its space. It's a little further south, and my guess is this is going to be Ancient Danger right here. So, yeah, I think we're going to stick with up here. I mean, we've got a good bit of growing area, and there is a new overlay right down here that shows us the fertility. Unfortunately, there's no like fertile ground. I mean, we got a little tiny bit there. There's some up north, but I still like to kind of stay centered on the map. I mean, this is pretty centered and potentially very defensible. I mean, we could wall this off, wall over here. I mean, honestly, this whole area is very defensible. But this would be pretty easy to quickly, let's go ahead and turn that off, to quickly get built up and give us at least a starting area where we can sort of like, you know, build up our start here. I guess it comes down to, what do you think the chances are if this over here is Ancient Danger? I don't know. Let's go ahead and land. The problem is, like, normally I would say we can build up here. That's no problem. But we don't have much wood. So, you know, having this already pre-built is kind of a huge deal on a map like this. I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't as bad as like pure desert, but it's still pretty barren of stuff. You know what? We're going to go down here. I tend to rather have, you know, to be more centralized, but I mean, it's not super, you know, it's just a little off kilter there. And it's still sort of center of the map, and it does have really good potential for defensive. I mean, we got a ring of mountains or hills around us that we can easily connect up and wall ourselves in. So yeah, we're doing that. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a stockpile, say like right over here. Like so. I'm gonna delete this or deconstruct the large marble large stela, which is a new decorative item with beauty and everything, but we prefer to have the actual materials, I think. Same with this, granite, and all that. And there's some steel urns around. So yeah, these little ruins, I guess, are new to the base game. I'm not running a mod that adds these in. So they added that in the base game, which is fantastic. All right, let's go here. I don't have my allow all mod, but I can use, I believe, this. It's not as nice as the allow mod, because I can just click one button and get everything allowed. I should have probably checked to see if that was available. Alright. From what I understand also, there's new music. Now, right now, I am still running off of my old PC. And if you're new to the channel, I've been dealing with some PC issues. my new PC that I built about a year ago crapped out on me, so I don't really have much in terms of speakers on my old PC at the moment. So I can't verify that, but from what I understand, there is some new music, and supposedly it's pretty good. So I'll have to check out the recording because it is, I assume, playing, but who knows. All right, let's see here. What are we going to do? So I want to actually do a couple things. I want to get this sort of walled up. Do I want to use those, or do I want to tear these walls down? Because I really kind of want to get my wood into the base. All right, tell you what, let's do our usual here. We're gonna take our people, check out what they're good at. Callie for Faye is the best shooter, although you are tough. You're the best shooter though, but you are tough. Nah, let's give you that because I'm gonna want you to go and get some food at some point. You're gonna equip that. All right, that's good. Unforbid the wood here. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is just let them bring over this stuff, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and have them deconstruct all of this for now. And I'm gonna pop over here. It does worry me that this thing's over here, but if we... Oh, no, there it is. We knew it was going to be. All right, I'm going to go and put in my usual X to remind myself that this is ancient danger. And then what we'll do is we'll probably crack this open relatively early, I guess. I mean, it's close by. I don't know. I mean, it's granite walls, so it's not going to burn or anything. So I think we're okay in just keeping it right there and out of our way a little bit. But we'll have to see, because that's a little disturbing. I'm not going to lie. All right, in terms of priorities here, wow, yo, that's right. So from our people, I don't know. In fact, we actually have to rename these people. I said it, and then I didn't do it. Oh my goodness. All right, so go over to my list. We've got, whoops, come on. Jonas Adreo. Let me make that one word. There we go. We've got Karen. You are now going to be called Christopher. There we go. And then we've got Coco Loco. Come on down. There we go. Our 3 starters. Alright, so they're going to haul everything down. It's a little out of the way, but sure. Once we get down here, we'll see about... Okay, we've got some blocks. Looks like granite. So let's go ahead and schedule a build here with granite blocks. Probably going to end up spending a little time outside. but it's gonna have to be okay. Dun, dun, dun. We've got that. That's okay. Now these are new as well. We can actually build these. These are the columns, the roof supports. And people, they block line of sight and people can pass through them. So but they can also hold up a roof. So essentially you would build those, stop botching the construction. Essentially you'd build these in place of a wall. That way it's not like blocking line of sight, or your people aren't going to avoid it or ram into it, and so on and so forth. So that's all good. All right, let's go ahead and throw down a few sleeping spots. We got this huge area, so I'm just gonna like put them all over the place. Oh shoot, almost forgot. Growing zone, we gotta do this right away. So I'm gonna do like a couple rows here. We've got year-round growing, so that's good and be excellent. And once again, I get a animal that is kind of useless. This dog can't haul or anything. Do that, and then over here, and then over there. Oh, uh-oh. What? Okay, that's just flooring. We can tear that up, right? Remove floor. There we go. Jonas, you're my constructor, right? No, Coco Loco is. Let's get you to remove this. You come over there, remove floor. There we go. And then we'll go with a expand. Oh, shoot. I go over here, mess me all up. There we go. All right, I'm gonna flag these to not be used, and let's just make sure we get this one done. Over here, I'm gonna put some corn. Over here, we can throw in some more potatoes. Over here, we'll grab a few heel root, though we don't have anybody able to plant it just yet. And I think that's good. I'll tell you what. Let's put the corn over there, over here, potatoes, and then over here we've got the heel root. And that should be all right. Okay. If we grab this structure door, let's put in a door, say right there. And we're going to claim this whole area. Because why not? There we go. I'm going to claim you, claim you. You need, I'll tell you what, let's put in another door, say right there. Haul you. Production, I want to start with a stone cutter's table, as we are going to need it. Yeah, I'm going to have to move Christopher there. Come on, Christopher, get up. Get up. Get up. Are you up yet? You're fine. All right, let's put it. Wooden stone cutter's table. Let's put it right there. You are going to give me a dumping stockpile, say over here. Alright, orders, zones, build roof area. Alright, there we go. We're going to get ourselves roofed. And I don't know, we probably don't need all of these pillars. I just don't know which ones we can get rid of without the roof collapsing. So we'll see what we can do. Yeah, you can go ahead and plant the corn and plant over here, so get that going. We can plant more, right? Yeah, Christopher. Go ahead and plant that. Good. Let's get some blocks set up here. Do granite. Do until you have. Sure. And then what was the other one on this map? Was it slate? Guess I could look. Looks like, yeah, slate. I was going to say, I thought it was slate. Alright, we'll go here. Do until you have. Sort of the same thing there. Alright. Come on, beds. This is going to be some pretty crappy beds, but we'll make do. What do we have block-wise? Looks like a bunch of granite. There, and there, and there. Yeah, hopefully he deconstructs this at some point. Now, I mean, I could tear these down, but then we'd have some roof collapses. I'm going to just wait, because I'm probably going to wall off some areas here and try to rebuild this a little bit. Probably turn a few of these areas into rooms in the end. So we'll probably just hold off on that for now. Ooh, that needs to be moved. I got that door. So we are sealed in. Excellent. It's very hot. Yeah, this is very important. Get this up. I always try to get my my crops growing. Now, this is a lot for a general use that I usually do. Normally, I do like a 4x4 or 5x5, a couple of those, but I want to get this planted. I mean, we've got year-round growing, so you know why not? In the meantime, I can go around and try and get some of these agave fruits. Here we go. So someone will go along and do that. What did we get? Poor. Yeah, I mean, Coco's got really good passion for construction, but like at a starter of 2. I mean, it's going to go up pretty fast, but unfortunately not super fast enough. Coco, what are you doing, buddy? Cloud watching? You please build me some beds? I don't want you guys spending another day outside. Or not outside, just on the ground. I am going to want to get some flooring down as well. My goodness, you are slow. Super slow. Come on, Coco, speed it up. There we go. Awful. Awful and poor. Ugh. That's kind of unfortunate, but, you know, it'll have to be okay for now. Alright, so we've got that going. It looks like our plants are planted, which is good. What do we got over here? Yeah, that's just, you know what? We can go ahead and sow that. Oh, look. Wait, no, you're just clearing that. I was going to say, did you already gain enough skill there? But no. Alright, so one of the mods I am running is my clean mod, which I really wish they would put in an area or a possibility of this in the base game where you can designate specific areas to be cleaning areas only, because I think by default the game goes by home zone, which is just kind of a little awkward. Okay, so we got that. Clean area right there. Okay, so now they should stick around and just clean in the assigned area here. All right, we need a recreational source, so let's get a horseshoe pin. Ooh, and yep, that is new. It shows where they're actually going to stand, which is pretty helpful. I'm going to actually put that. You know what? Let's just put that off to the side for right now. That's going to be fine. I'm going to put low-level crafting jobs on there just to keep them a little busy. Same with construction jobs, just to make sure they get what needs done. Alright, go ahead and do that before you start repairing anything. Does repairing actually increase skill? Well, it does. I mean, you are really bad skill-wise. Alright, let's fix our assignments. Just realized that we haven't done that yet. So let's go ahead and take all this down. Good stuff. Need meal source. Yeah, right now we're just running off of the packaged survival meals, but that is to be expected this early on. I could bring in some more wood from the cacti around our area, but I think what we're going to want... Oh, we've got a quest. So a new quest system. So new quest has been added to the game, or I guess you should say new quest system has been added, where we actually get these notifications that a new quest is available, and we can view it, or just check out the new button down in the menu bar here. We can view all our available quests, all our active quests, and all the historical ones that we've completed. So this one is sort of timed, I guess. I've gotten this sort of, or a similar one. Oh wait, never mind. Quick walk around. Yeah, no, this is the same. So this is scripted and everything. You'll get this, I think, prior to your actually first raid, but it actually introduces you to the new royalty system, and we get to actually name one of our, or provide a royal title of yeoman to one of our characters here. So who's gonna get that? Well, let's see here. Coco. We got we got fairly young people here. No standouts here. I guess I don't think the social area matters per se. You're a bodyguard, so probably shouldn't be you, actually. You know what? Jonas Dreo, you are going to be our new royal person to start with. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. You're also social. Christopher's social and intellectual. We'll go with Jonas. That's going to be okay. All right. So we go back to quests. We go accept quest, and we want it to be Jonas. All right. So Gnosis joins us for a little bit. Gnosis is a part of another group. He's a spy master. He's got a good bit of titles here. Oh boy. He is being chased. What are you doing, my friend? Get over here. You've got a Yorkshire Terrier coming at you. All right. Oh gosh, there's a party. Everybody out. We got to take out this terrier. Oh wait, you actually have abilities, don't you? Yeah, look at that. So the new psychic system is in with royalty here. And we're going to get this to basically put on one of our characters, mainly Jonas. But we can actually use all these various different abilities. Psychically manipulate the visual centers of everyone nearby, rendering them unable to perceive a particular individual for a short period. Honestly, none of this stuff really works for us right now. I guess invisibility, maybe. We'll try invisibility. Nothing else. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, all right. I don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna. Oh my gosh! What? Oh no! Well, that was not good. Run away! I misunderstood that. Apparently, I buffed this thing. All right, we got to keep running. We got to run. We can't see him. There he is. All right. So, yes. Invisibility makes invisible center. Yeah, so that you want to put that on your actual characters there. All right. And now we are a little bit hurt. Unfortunately. Do we have a doctor? The doctor is in. We need to give you self-team, though. All right. Well, that went well. Probably shouldn't have used that. We should have gotten our own Yorkshire Terrier out there. Shuttle leaving in 18 hours. All right. You are really good. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get you to do much. Oh, wow. You are kind of crap. Commoner work. Oh, my gosh. Because of the Duke title. Yeah, in my solo playthrough, I didn't get that. And the character that came around could really help us. For the short time that they were here. But I'm just going to go ahead and send them to the shuttle, which shuttles are new as always. I don't know. I've not actually built one, or, I'm not sure what exactly they are there to do. But, we'll see what happens. All right. Jonas here. Did you get yourself healed? You did, and so did you. Excellent. Install that psychic thing, please. Good stuff. Clean the blood. You guys should be fine. Okay, you're fully healed. Christopher should be getting healed as well. Soon. Alright, Jonas. So now Jonas is able to do the psychic stuff. Jonas is not going to have much in terms of the psychic ability. I think she starts with 1. I can't remember which one it is. But But essentially, psychic entropy is sort of the build-up from it, the fatigue, I guess. So the higher the entropy that you get from using your abilities, the more likely you are to have sort of issues, psychic or mental issues afterwards. So you can set sort of a limit here as to what you want the how much you want the entropy to grow, and then it cuts you off from doing anything else. So we'll just leave it on the default right now. All right, so we're repairing a bunch of stuff. Still need a meal resource. Yeah. Let's get some power going, shall we? I guess I could maybe use it for up here. I'll tell you what. I'm going to plan on... maybe just do something like this. We'll have to move our one area here, but I usually like to try and use the space where we're growing for other things. So I'm going to go ahead and just plan out some power here and forbid the rest of this. Go over here, click this, and do heal root. Yeah, we can't do it, but that's fine. And let me once again bring up the floor here. Bloop. And we'll expand that. That is going to be just fine. And we are going to go ahead and put a cut in the video because this video has gone on long enough. So I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And hopefully we get a few more days out of this before we actually die or something. But yeah, things are going well. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a brief... well, I think we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. We've gone on long enough. So I hope you're going to enjoy this series. I know I'm looking forward to seeing all the new changes in royalty. So if you did like the video, by all means hit that like button, especially with new series. It is very important. And if you're new to the channel, I do encourage you to subscribe for more content, as well as hitting that little bell button if you want to get notified when I upload some additional content. So otherwise, we will see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.